Good morning, everyone, and welcome to another live trading webinar here at MarketMinds Mastery. Guys, I really hope you had a nice weekend and you relaxed a little bit. So, we are ready to start with our charts here, and first one on the list is the gold. It's a little bit messy actually, because look at these guys. The price rejected this 20-period moving average, and after rejecting the period moving average, we expect to see a move to the downside. Okay, now the fact that last week the price false break this low, it doesn't show much of strength from the seller side. Okay, so that's the thing here. I would like to see at this point some more strength from the sellers. Remember, the yellow candles, the gold candles represent the sellers, and the white represents the buyers. I used to have them with black, but I received some messages that some people, they got a bit confused. So I think now it's much clear. It's more clear. So what do we expect it? We expected the moving average to hold and to see the price moving lower. The first support becomes the 2000 level. It's a round number, a psychological number. Many traders, they are looking to buy and sell. It's much of interaction at this level, and I believe that if the price penetrates and breaks below this level, it's going to create a directional strong move to the downside. Or if it's going to bounce upward, some traders, they will consider this as a double bottom. On the daily chart, it's not going to be a double bottom though, because as I told you some time ago, the double bottom needs to be confirmed with at least 15 to 20 candles apart each. But overall, is bearish bias for this one. WTI, I'm not looking to do anything with this one, guys, because the price is just messy. If we try to squeeze a pattern within a pattern, and yeah, maybe there is an ascending triangle going on, like this one here, but again, the price was unable to make a lower low, then it made this high here, then it's just stuffed around between the 76 and the 70 area. Okay. Any questions? If you need to ask anything, please use the comment sections below. If you would like to see analysis or currency pair or an instrument that we don't usually show, let me know. Euro US dollar, the price on the euro is, it starts moving upwards since the Asian session. It made its higher high, as you see. It moves towards to the 20-period moving average. There's also a cluster with a 61.8 FIB, and we do expect the price to move downwards after this level reached. Now, I don't like to trade within what we call a no man's land. I prefer to trade when the price is at a level of resistance or at a level of support. Okay. Next one is the Great British Pound and the US dollar. The price on the pound US dollar again created a higher high early this morning. Maybe it's going to move to the upside. I prefer to look for positions when the price comes at this level. Okay, there is room for the price to move. Of course, if you guys are trading intraday, you can definitely look for some higher highs and higher lows on your 30-minute charts. Like the daily is having bullish sentiment, so you go to the lower time frame and try to take some trades from there. USD Canadian dollar, since last Thursday we were selling this one, and a nice trade up here. Actually, remember, we were viewing the 15-minute chart during the live. It was on Friday, and I told you and I showed you on the chart that if the price will break below this area here and move lower, we will be interested to take up to trade short trades. And there were actually two opportunities here. The first one, it was at the break of these lows here, so we could enter short here with a stop loss above there. And the second one is with a sell stop order, and the second one was with a sell limit order. After the price moved beyond this area, if we have measured the high here, let's say that's the 100%, and then the 0% here, we could enter, it was somewhere there, the 61.8% of the FIB retracement. Here is the FIB tool, and we could have entered short from this point there, or somewhere higher. Okay, that was the play. Regarding the USD Swissy, the price is not at an area of resistance, so I'm not looking to short it. USD Japanese yen, the price rejected last Friday the monthly resistance, and therefore I'm interested to go short on this one. So there are price action setup, swings trading on the lower time frame, 15-minute, 30-minute charts, multiple opportunities, in my opinion, to trade short. So for example, this one here, if this price action will end it up as a bearish engulfing candle, maybe we can enter short from there with a stop loss above there. So entry and stop loss, and we can target either this low here, or depends on the reward to risk that each and every one uses. But the reason we are looking to sell this one is because the higher time frame shows clarity, at least for some short-term opportunities. So we can take advantage of that. Euro, Japanese yen, the euro is fairly strong. We're not going to try to sell the euro against the Japanese yen, simply because it's not at an area of resistance. But the Great British Pound against the Japanese yen, it's nicely retesting this area of resistance. That's a monthly resistance as well, with this double top on the daily chart. Lucrative opportunity. I'm going to look to get involved with this one here. Something you have to keep an eye on, guys, it's that on just give me 1 second to find the calendar. Which one? It's that on Tuesday, the Bank of Japan will report interest rates, and if they will report them as, here is a calendar. So based on the fast food calendar, the Bank of Japan will report interest rates, and usually they keep their interest rates around at minus 0.1%. So if this will will repeat again. And if the market, let's go back to the chart, if the market will depreciate the Japanese yen, so JPY, if it's get weakened, then we're going to see a penetration of this level most likely, and the Great British Pound will take over. But despite that, there is a technical opportunity to trade short here. So and that's when the traders, they start getting a bit confused. Okay, because when the fundamentals and the technicals, they don't align together, it becomes a bit complicated. But again, despite that, there is double top reversal pattern, price impulsively moved upward, so that was an uptrend, short-term, near-term uptrend. Then price retest a support, a resistance, monthly resistance, rejected with this doji candle. It's not a reversal candle, but it's not a continuation candle. It's a neutral candle found at resistance. There is a high chance the market will decline. I'm not saying it's going to happen. I'm just focusing on that. Trading, it's all about probabilities. So I'm looking to get involved with that one to the short side. New Zealand, fairly weak currency and can cause some market bearishness here. New Zealand Japanese yen. Same with the Australian dollar. I had an alert to take a short trade around here, but I was sleeping at the time. And on the 30-minute chart, that's how I was about to take this trade. It's some point saying, I wish I used to live in Australia, so I will be awake to take this trade, because the Japanese yen, Australian dollar currencies, they give good opportunities during the Asia and Sydney session. So bearish engulfing with a false breakout at resistance on the lower time frames, it's a great opportunity. So the price moved beyond this resistance on the 30-minute chart, and at the next session, sellers to control, they break the low of the bullish engulfing that created this massive push to the upside, this breakout. So an entry here with a stop loss above there, that will have lead to a good trade. Room of opportunity somewhere here. Now, if the price will break below these lows, today we will be looking to take more trades, and cautiously we will target this low here, this low there, and final target somewhere below here. So keep an eye on the Australian dollar, Japanese yen. Maybe we will see good moves on this one here. Let's check the Euro Australian dollar. This is the daily chart. Price made these lower highs and lower lows, then it bottomed a little bit, and this trend line, downward trend line, is broken now, so it's not valid, and the price made these higher highs and higher lows. I believe that this is the beginning of the uptrend, and I'm looking for further bullishness. So some entries here with stop loss above there. For price action trading, it looks like a good opportunity. Okay, so let's keep an eye on that one. Same with the euro, New Zealand. New Zealand, it's a weak currency lately. The euro is gaining some strength, to be honest. So let's see how this is going to play. Same with the Great British Pound and the New Zealand dollar. What I don't like in the Great British Pound, New Zealand, is that the price is not at the level of support to buy it. So I'm not looking to get involved with that one. With the Great British Pound, Australian dollar, although the Australian dollar, it's a weak currency, and the Great British Pound, it's a bit strong. I will definitely prefer to see this at a support level rather than a resistance, and then I will be looking to buy it. Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar, they are both equally weak, but the New Zealand dollar, it's more weakened than the Australian dollar, so the Australian dollar, it's more strong, it's stronger, and yeah, we might gonna see some push to the upside, but the Australian dollar, Canadian dollar, it's in a downtrend. Now the market showed clarity on the Aussie CAD. Price was drifting around here with a bearish divergence on the MACD and a break below this support. Price rejected early this morning. Another great opportunity. We could have entered short 30-minute charts. The price retested this monthly resistance and it was a support. After it breaks, it becomes resistance. If the price retested somewhere there, and now we are looking for the breakout. If the breakout occurred, we're going to target the low at this level here. So keep an eye on that, guys. It's an interesting, to be honest, that's what I will be focusing for the rest of the day, because the market is in a downtrend. Same with the New Zealand dollar, Canadian dollar. The market is in a downtrend. This is one of the setups I sent earlier this morning to our free Telegram channel. If you want to join, you are very welcome. So you get informed when we posted things, and yeah, they are very helpful. I believe so. So the price was trending upwards. At some point it stopped. We said we're going to wait because we don't have clarity. Now the sellers, they took control. The price is moving lower. Now if we measure the distance from this point A to this point B and we duplicate it, we will find that the minimum, it's replicated by this line here, and the minimum price travel is going to be down here. But because there is a strong support S1 around this 0.897, the price most likely it's going to penetrate and it will retest the support. So the minimum target, I will take it as the support here. Now, how I will get involved with that one? Well, I will be looking for 30-minute time frame or 15-minute time frames. For some white candles, some bullish candles to appear, and after I see bullish candles, then reversal, I will go short, or on the daily chart in the next few days, if the price will create some inside or double inside candles, then again will be great to go short on that as well. And that's because of the trend continuation. Or if the candles, they're going to be like this, wide, they're going to come all the way to retest this resistance, then or every day I will be looking to take short positions on the break of the low. So it's kind of the break of the swings, if you prefer it. And the last one, German 40, for our traders, they would like to start their trading activity with the European, with the London Open and the DAX. The price created a higher high here on the daily chart. On the 30-minute chart, it printed this bullish engulfing. It might gonna push the price higher. This is a clear impulse upward move. Price move bounced a little bit, so it's like the pole and the flag. The pole and the flag continuation pattern on 30-minute time frame. Yep. Someone asked, will there be a replay? Yes, it's gonna stay after we end the webinar. You guys can rewatch it again on my channel, MarketMinds Mastery. Okay, guys, as you see, we'd like to keep the analysis very informative, but also short. We don't need to spend 1, 2 hours in front of the charts to make our analysis. That's why I do it on the weekend. So I it's going to be easier for you within 20 minutes, 30 minutes here on the live to know what to look for the rest of the day and where are the opportunities. Okay, so I would like to wish to everyone to have a fantastic day ahead. I hope you enjoy this live and informative webinar. And I look forward to see you tomorrow at the same time. Thank you, everyone. Happy trading.